Here's the return from inside his 10. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's out of bounds at the 37-yard line, and a really nice job to set up this offense with good field position. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. From the gun, the running back looking for room. The emotions and energy figure to be high all day, guys, because of what's at stake this late in the season. Really a must-win for both teams.
These are the ones that get your blood moving, Reese. You get jacked up, man. We don't have to say anything in the locker room, give these big speeches. You know what's at stake, Jesse. You're ready to rock and roll. This is when you prove you're the big dog.
Which is pretty cool, too, because it's been a long season. And these teams obviously are both physically and mentally tired. But you're right. For this kind of game, this is the one you circled at the start of the year. You knew that this was going to matter. There was going to be a lot on the line. Now it's time to go out and prove you're the better team.
This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Off-play action on first down. Fires to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Backed up now. Here's second and long. They'll give it to the back. Oh, he's got some space.
And a nice job by the running back, finding space, getting downhill, making the good run. Great job finishing with his pads.
They'll break out the Wildcat to try to move the chains. Direct snap. They get him on the ground, but it'll be enough for the first down, and they might mark that down to use the Wildcat again.
Well, this offense is sending a little bit of a message here. Of course, we know how much they've struggled on third down all season long. They're just never able to seem to get into a rhythm, but after that last running play moving the sticks, you just wonder what that does for their confidence.
This Notre Dame offense carving it up. They're working with another first down. Looking to throw its heart. Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
This quarterback has to know he's got to get rid of the football quickly. This defense has already shown on film that they'll rush this outside linebacker off the edge and make the count 5 on their pass rush. But with his speed and his flexibility, he's too much for a lot of these offensive linemen to handle.
Wants to go up top. Going downfield for the big play. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third.
How loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count. It messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
It's getting loud in here, and they may raise the dues on Iptay if they can stop him on third down. Floating away. Lets it fly. And incomplete on the deep ball.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him, just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Okay.
On fourth down, he'll try to toss it.
You see it. You see it. Come on, man.
Incomplete pass, they roll the
Yes,
dice.
sir. You want my ball back.
Snake eyes. You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made.
Oh.
You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
Well, the offense taking a shot after getting the takeaway. They're in what's called the fringe area. It's not quite the red zone, but it's a good spot to throw posts, to throw goes, to throw deep corner routes, smash routes, and that's exactly what they were thinking that time. Just just a little bit off on the throw. Nice play by the defense, but I love the aggressive nature that time by the O.
Quarterback making adjustments. Right back up top on 2nd and 10. And as he throws, missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Come on, man.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout.
It's a better team around
him. The connection, looking to make a big play there. 3 straight incompletions, and undaunted, they'll go for it on 4th and 10. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
I might as well just let this shit. Fuck is that? He's in bullshit already.
So Clemson is lining up to punt this one away. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep.
5,
You couldn't dial it up much better than that as he knocks it out of bounds inside the 10-yard line. Here come the Irish back on offense. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time. It put them in a tough spot.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on 3rd down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
The roar of the crowd trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. They think they can.
Come on, nigga, we see it. We see it, nigga.
To the right.
Come on, nigga.
And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play.
Just nothing doing on that last run. And they knew coming into this one they were going to be challenged, right? This is one of the best defenses in all of college football. For them to have any shot, they're going to have to do a lot better running the football.
They'll turn to the Wildcat to keep this drive alive. Back has it. Defense played the Wildcat very well on that one, stopping them for a short gain.
Do it again. I dare you. Do it again. 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 Come on. Pick up play. Come on, step up. This is fucking dumb. I don't know why.
They were unfazed by that earlier 4th down failure and will try for a 2nd time in this one.
Give me that. Come on, man. We there. 2 people on it. This is crazy.
There are analytics out there in college football that say maybe
got
you
2
can
minutes
go for
over
that
there
at
waiting.
that point of the field here in the first half. It's still early. If you don't get it, you can come back later in the game, make it up, score some more points, and that mistake will be erased. The problem is right now at this juncture of the game, that was a big-time error. The fact that you didn't get that, you're now gifting your opponent points.
Motion from the back. He'll ride his man on the option. The pitch.
Get off. Get off. Get off. Get off me. What you talking about, Nick? Yes, sir. That's how you pass him.
Way to make a split-second decision.
Always play field possession.
No,
very defense. Always play field possession.
Pitch the ball. Not only pitch the ball, on target. So now the running back can catch it. He didn't have to reach behind him. He didn't have to reach in front of him. Caught it. He did the rest. Turned on the Jets. Got to the house.
He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He's got great speed. He's on the loose.
Somebody's here.
And there he goes. He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Irish. That dude ought to have a lethal sticker on his helmet. Anytime he touches it, it can be a score. He touched it, and it was.
No doubt. Unbelievable speed. And if you're back deep for a kickoff, obviously, you've got those wheels. But to be able to get through, and guess what? No flags. You know it's going to count. Great job by the special teams being special.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Makes a move.
Ah.
Gets it up to the 37 on the return before he's knocked out of bounds. This drive will get started from the 37-yard line. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Sends it back in motion. They're going to open this drive with a pass.
Right there.
Going to take a shot. That one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open. That's why that one fell incomplete.
Got his man. They were able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
It's a nice job running the in route there by the receiver, and the best thing he did after he made his break, he didn't trail and fade away. He actually attacked the football. That's a good lesson for young receivers out there watching.
And the Tigers come to the line on 3rd and short, trying to keep the drive alive.
Thank you.
Hit at the end, but it didn't stop him from getting the first down. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Shoots it to the
Oh
left.
my gosh, nigga,
And
ball.
that one's in. Probably worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Oh.
He had him open there, and I know this quarterback expects to make that throw.
It's a tough throw because, again, you got a couple steps on a guy. That's not wide open. These DBs are so fast, but that is a throw that you do expect a guy like that caliber, to be able to play a little pitch and catch and make that happen.
Motion from the wideout. 2nd down, he'll throw it.
Thank you.
This time he's got him.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play you. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Using the quick gains. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
You didn't get it? That's crazy.
We've got a good one going here and looking forward to keep those vibes rolling here in the second.
Nigga, I already sent you an invite. Stop fucking talking to me. Damn, nigga. Irritated ass nigga.
Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. Kind of in that in-between spot here. Long field goal. Can't really punt it from here, so they'll try to convert on 4th down.
Here we go. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, dancing. Oh, yeah, dancing. Oh, yeah, dancing. Oh, yeah, dancing.
Touchdown, Clemson. He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch it.
It's just so nice to have a signal player who can make plays through the air and make plays with his feet like this. Runs in for the touchdown. The defense knows I have to account for him every play. That's my quarterback.
On the move from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. See some of this. They'll go to the Wildcat formation here. Snap to the back. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive. Stick your foot in the ground. Pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. They'll try the run. At the 35, he's open. He's loose. He's at the 30.
Damn.
He's at the and
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Big Ten action today. A couple of teams who have had this game circled on the calendar for some time. USC went scorched earth in a double-digit win that might have been worse had they not sat the starters in that fourth quarter. Total destruction by the Trojans in a steep...
Wait, why isn't Draft getting any of these kicks? Is he back here? We need Draft. Oh, it's this dude. That's why. That's why, bro. I see the problem.
Win if there ever was one. Iron sharpens iron, and you just know a Big Ten matchup like this is going to go a long way in telling the story of each of these teams' seasons.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. Clemson ready to dial up some ball plays. They've got it on offense. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And hey, listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
He uncorks a bullet to the right.
Oh, come on.
He gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Clemson jumps to the line. This guy has the look of the next big play receiver at Clemson in the vein of T. Higgins or Mike Williams.
Or DeAndre Hopkins or Sammy Watkins.
Thank you.
Inside the 15. And tight coverage right there, but he makes the grab, and they've got it on the 11 and a red zone chance. Making side adjustments here. Looking to throw on first down.
Ooh, right there. Easy. Come on, man.
And he's got it.
Reflex.
It's hard for a defense to have to cover so much space. When the offense goes empty, you get receivers and tight ends and running backs lined up out wide. You've got to expand. It's harder to cover on the back end.
Remain.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
Hey, man, come on.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Notre Dame has the ball and ready to get moving. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. Then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can.
Damn.
There he goes. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. The Irish have always been built on the run, but timely completions are important, like the great Tom Clements back in the day or John Hewitt.
Got to be clutch, right? Got to be balanced and got to find those moments where you can thrive. It's always a system, it seems like, at Notre Dame where it's been built around the run game and it's built around physicality, but they got to get that element of balance to really take off and get to that next level.
Notre Dame ready to go with another first down. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to throw, it's Hart.
Boy, I was ready for that shit.
No chance to run, but still a good game.
Well, there's an example of the quarterback just creating on the fly, because I think that was supposed to go to the running back on a screen, and he just saw an open guy downfield and said, I don't know, I'm just going to throw it down to this dude. He's wide open. I know it's not how we drew it up, but we'll take it.
Second down coming up. They'll ride the running back in there with it.
Come on, man. He's spun it
This
right
one
to
will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
That's true.
Beneath the shadow of Howard's Rock, Death Valley is rocking, trying to help the Tigers on third down. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break.
Let's go fast.
Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Cook. And he'll go down, but he has enough for the first down. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most?
Yep, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's
Yeah,
about the
Price.
Jimmys and
That's
the
how you
Joes.
blow shit
And
up,
my guy's
Price.
better than you, and I get you
Yeah,
matched
Price.
up out wide, and I know I trust you. I'm finding you.
No.
And this guy has been a dominant force early in this game. We're still in the first half. He already has a sack. He gets a tackle for loss there. He's playing so well with his eyes right now. He's reading his keys, and he's letting his God-given ability put him in the backfield to make these plays.
Yep.
Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Looking for a man. It's Hart. Right down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Good job by the QB there, using his cadence, using his clapping, trying to get this defense offside.
They'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. It's 1st and 5. Looking to throw. Now he's going to break the pocket.
What? Yo, go the fuck ahead, man.
Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Nice job putting a drive together. Nice job punctuating the end of the first half. There's still some time left, Palmer, but they can tie this thing up right now.
Yeah, and this is a staff that has so much confidence in their offense. I like staying aggressive right here, going for 2, taking the lead into halftime, and putting a ton of pressure on the opponent.
Extra point here will tie the game. And the extra point is good. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they finish it up with a 15-yard scoring toss.
Like, bro, I told these niggas to secure that.
The kickoff unit is out there, and boy, did that last drive quiet this crowd. From inside the 10, here he comes.
Oh, that was a useless ass.
Finds his way up to the 24 before he goes out of bounds. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. To the air on first down. Plenty of time in the pocket, and he'll swing it out to the left.
Ripping
off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11.
All right, defense. I don't know what you're drawing up, but that wasn't it. Okay, wide open wide receivers, miscommunication, whatever it was, got to get that fixed.
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half.
Wait,
They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Quarterback may change this route. Wants to throw on first down. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Tiger. They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone.
I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on their side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum.
Like, you are not going to stop me with this
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to get behind them.
You need to send them out. Good drop.
That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Direct snap. Running to Green.
Come on, baby.
He finds enough room to get it up to the 28-yard line before going out of bounds. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
I cannot be ready.
Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Fielded in the end zone, it's Jocelyn.
Yes,
Slips through the line.
Yes,
He's going to get it. They won't get it. It's a touchdown.
Start the second half, you take the first kick back to the house. Great blocking and an awesome job in the open field, making people miss and showing you the speed on that return. Wow.
The kick is good, but the penalty flag indicates we've got a roughing the kicker call coming. They're lining up to kick it off, full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And the returner will be brought down. And the roar is reverberating throughout this stadium as the defense has them pinned deep. Creates a little room. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. And they'll come to the line with less than a yard to go. To throw, it's Hart. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
What a hit by the defender. That's a good throw, and that was going to be caught, but how about the defender dislodging the football from its intended target? Nice job.
On third and short, the power run here. And that'll be enough to give Notre Dame a first down.
Well, when you've had the day that this guy's had so far, why not hand it off to him on third down, right? At this point, you're almost basically expecting him to find a way to pick it up, and he does exactly that. This guy has been a monster all game.
Throws to the wideout.
That's caught.
It's caught.
Nice catch there. You know, I think back to great Golden Dome wide receivers and Tim Brown, who won a Heisman, Rocket Ismail, obviously. How about Jeff Samardzija? There's a name you don't hear very much anymore. He was awesome for Brady Quinn back in the day, and all those guys had the ability to win one-on-one. Their quarterbacks knew that if they had that matchup outside, they were going to take it. And I think this quarterback feels the same way about that guy. He is just so dynamic outside.
So now it's second and long. Here's the handoff. Breaks into the open. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. Notre Dame coming to the line with another first down.
And that play there is essentially a microcosm of why this guy's the leading rusher in the nation and why he's in contention for the Heisman Trophy. This guy's got speed, open field running ability, he can break tackles, he can just do it all.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The play action fake. Grab near the sticks, it's Barber. And they make the striking connection, and they've got it down to the 13-yard line, a red zone chance. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. And that was incomplete.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on first down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
And after your defense just went out there and gave up a touchdown and let them build the lead more, you really need to come out with this drive and answer. And the running game is not it. They were ready for that. Gonna have to create some explosive plays to the passing game.
Don't do it. Don't do it. Come on, man.
Target, he got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on third down.
And you get more and more hits on the QB like this right there, more and more making him scramble out of the pocket to the right. That's winning. He's going to start to see ghosts. He'll start to panic. He'll start to...
Makes the catch, converts on fourth down, is still on his feet.
Jones, there's no way. There's no way.
You know, quarterbacks and receivers, they develop confidence and chemistry as the game goes on. These two right now are definitely on the same page.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. The kickoff team out there to boot it away and 15 yards farther up the field after the roughing the kicker penalty. They'll pull in the squib kick inside the 15. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. He'll start this drive firing. Got it set up on the outside. They throw him out of bounds, mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going. Plays like that with just a second of hesitation in the defense to make sure, and they're able to take advantage here.
And they use the great timing with this call, right? Like, you can't call this play all the time, but you want to catch them when they're a little bit of...
Lofts one high and deep.
Give me that. Oh,
he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, it's a great job by the back end of the defense that time, making up for what the front end of the defense couldn't do. The quarterback had all day to throw that ball, but it was the hit in coverage that forces the incompletion.
Wide receiver going in motion. Second down, they'll go to the air. He's not afraid to go deep. Pulls it in on the left. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. Clemson is quick to the line. And Clemson might just be rolling out another dude at quarterback. They've had 3 guys throw for more than 10,000 yards, including the great Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah, and it feels like every year you're going, okay, yeah, that guy, he's next. He's next in line to be that dude, because they do a good job with their QBs and finding them, recruiting them, and then developing them and really using.
Oh, he's got some space. They're finally getting stopped at the 1-yard line. What a run there.
Well, it took everything on defense to just get that guy down on the 1-yard line. He is a monster, Dave.
And if this offense, Jesse, is going to keep doing that, you better bring in reinforcements on that defensive line. Get some big boys, because they're about to punch this thing in the end zone.
This defense might be reeling after those last 2 and now facing first and goal. Pushes ahead. And this time they're waiting for him, and he only gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, and you see the sense of urgency now going up, right, David, on defense here, creating a negative play with their backs up against the wall.
Everybody's selling out to stop the run. Nice job being aggressive by this defense.
They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. And they take it in for 6 more points. The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
Take a little exhale. You know, you did your job. You got points. Now you put your defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Wants to throw. It's Hart. Under fire. Quickly out to the tight end. Turning it on. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37.
And what a great job of being cool under pressure. He knew there was a defender about to hit him, and he held on to it as long as he could before letting it go. He paid for it, but what an accurate shot vertically down the field for an explosive play in the passing game.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Right on the money. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
And as soon as the receiver caught the ball, you saw the quarterback start communicating to his teammates what the next play was going to be, because they're now changing the tempo.
Come on, man. Who you running to? Who you running to? Who you running to? Who you running to?
The 20.
Oh my God.
Touchdown, Clemson. The defense gets it done with a huge interception return. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here this Week 11 performance. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21.
This is a defense that prides themselves on getting
Get
turnovers
back
and
in here.
pass rush. It was the hit on the quarterback that forced the throw to not be as accurate as the QB would have liked. Nice job in the back end, securing the interception, and then taking it the distance.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Couldn't find a way to create that broken field as he stopped at the 25. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. From the gun, running back gets the give. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the 3rd period. We've reached a break. Clemson has the lead. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. They had a chance to mull things over, and let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Keeps looking downfield. He's got an open man. He'll work his way down to the 28.
Let's go. We got some life. We made a big play, something to build off of. We need a lot of points, and we need them quickly. Time's running out. We're trailing big in this ball game.
Looking downfield, it's Hart. Fires to the wideout. Catch in the middle, it's Williams.
I was coming right back for that shit. Oh,
And they add
God,
6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
crazy.
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just
gosh, how did I get caught up in the block?
with
That
that
shit
last
don't make
catch. That's now his
sense.
15th receiving score of the season.
Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. If they're going to pull off this big rally, they'll need to get this one back. They line up for the onside kick. That's why they call them the hands team. They're able to secure the onside kick. Clemson has their paws on it, and they'll send out the offense. On that last drive, defense had no idea what was happening, run or pass, and it wound up in the end zone, Jesse.
Okay,
Yeah, you saw the experience in this offense that last drive, too, on that touchdown. Everybody on the same page. These guys have repped these plays over and over in practice and in games, and it's working today.
Yeah, so I got to find a way to disrupt it. I got to find a way to maybe be more aggressive, maybe blitz, mess up this rhythm they got going.
They'll move the wide receiver. They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it on the run. And he'll go out of bounds, and this aerial attack just continues to carve this defense into tiny slices. To have any chance in the world, this defense has to come up with a stop on 1st and goal. They'll go to the air. Gets it out quickly. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
And this offense shows they will be aggressive. On 1st and goal, they get the completion. Listen, games come down to executing in the red zone. This is a big spot.
Trying to find the end zone. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch.
Nice job by the defense, forcing the 3rd and goal. You can't allow any run after catch in these situations. Play aggressive, play tight, and play physical.
Finding it tough to make positive yardage now. 3rd and goal from the 2. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback moving.
Easy, what a dive. Oh my God.
Fired in from the red zone for the score.
That was
They
a
tack
holy
on another
battle.
score, and how about the way this team has responded to a loss and now about to move to 9-1.
It's another good decision by the quarterback. You've got to be impressed here. On that one, he finds his tight end. But all game long, whether it's receivers or running backs or tight ends, wherever the best one-on-one matchup has been, he's been able to take advantage of it, and that's why they've been able to score so many points.
On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here come the Irish back on offense. It looks as if this game is going to be one to just drag to the recycle bin, but the idea now is to finish strong and just take whatever happens in the rankings next week. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Now inside 4 minutes to go here on 2nd down. Dropping back, it's Hart. Throws to the wideout.
What?
And they wanted it all.
I didn't even catch the ball.
Instead, they're looking at 3rd down.
The defense is in great position right now because they've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They know the offense has to take shots to try to get themselves back in the game. So they're calling.
Let's go.
13th time he's done that this year. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football.
No, chill. Chill, finish the game. There's 3 minutes left, bro. There's 3 minutes left, brother. Chill. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Is that the 4th game? Yes. Because I didn't finish this game. I didn't finish this game. Yeah, it's 3 games. I didn't finish. I don't think I finished this game either. Yeah. That's tough. It's tough. It's tough. Are we gonna be number 1 though? Oh, we're not, because Georgia, Alabama, Ole Miss. Wait, they all gotta play each other. Oh. So they all gotta play each other though. No, they don't. No, they don't. They want to play Ole Miss. Oh. You can deadass just be undefeated just cause. Yeah, Georgia. What type of cake ass schedule is this? What the fuck? Yo, bro. What is this? Bro. That's crazy. Hold on. What? Am I even on the running to win any awards? I doubt it, because I can't even fucking get my stats. Like, damn, niggas just keep quitting, bro. Like, damn, niggas just keep quitting on me, bro. Like, shit. Can I get some type of stats? No, nigga, you can't. Shit is wicked, man. Wicked out here. They can't finish no games. The 6 interceptions is nasty, but like 19 touchdowns, 68. I'm surprised he hasn't thrown a touchdown yet. $400 with 12 TDs. 400 yards though, like what? It don't even sound. Wait, I don't have another elite dude. Yeah, Stevens. I think I need to play Stevens more. I need to play Stevens way more. Red wine, red. Like, bruh, I'm dead not about to get no. But this is a natty team. This is the most OP team I've ever had. Like, bro, it's too easy. It's literally too easy with this team, bro. I just gotta get over my kryptonite Georgia. That shit. As long as I beat Georgia, I'm good.